How's it going? I'm Drew and welcome back to Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So, I had an extensive conversation with a friend of mine the other night, and it turns out the reason for my confusion of why there were certain puzzles I couldn't complete was that I had to come to look out, what is it called? Look out something? Look out, or whatever, where I am. This is where Purus lives, and Pura gives you the glider, which I've needed to complete a puzzle, and bloody Emperor told me to jump out of a hot air balloon. So yeah, I have to find her, and she gives it to me. That in and of itself I find very frustrating. That's something I felt Breath of the Wild has already done better than this game. Was at least by the time you left the Great Plateau, you had every tool you needed to play the game under your belt. So as soon as you left, you could go in any direction and do whatever you want, and you were good. You had everything you needed, but here, not so much. For whatever reason, getting the paraglider isn't part of the main tutorial. So, I don't know. I found that confusing. It means I can't just explore as soon as I leave. I have to go to this town first. At any rate, I have no idea where she is. So, let's go up here. Oh, is that her? She's grown up a wee bit. That hair, those eyes, Dr. Pura. Oh wait, it's not her. The swordsman has returned. Joshua, okay. What does Pura look like? Oh,
You're not a ghost, are you?
Afraid not.
Hey, that looks interesting.
Is that how long it's been, or did she grow up really quickly?
Phew. One step at a time. What exactly happened?
She's looking pretty good. Nah, not into older women. Think we found you a new mate, Link?
So when you and Princess Zelda go beneath Hyrule Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy.
He knows our names.
Which suddenly reanimates.
Now, did he wake up because we knocked the hand and the tear off?
Into a fissure and vanishes. That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell. Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy.
It's granted me sticky hand powers. I can glue shit together.
From an unusual creature. And learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Rauru. The Master Sword disappears.
Yeah. So from what little I've seen in this game so far.
Voice
I'll wait.
and find your way here.
I've got theories. Yeah, so based on what we've pieced together so far, from what I've played, I'm guessing Zelda's gone back in time. I think that much is obvious. So when the sword, Master Sword disappeared, or what was left of it, disappeared, it went back in time to Zelda. And that's why Rauru knows who I am, because she's gone back in time, told him about me. Which, is it a self-fulfilling prophecy? Is that why he rescued me at all? With the arm? Because Zelda went back in time? Does that mean, have I been asleep for a while? Because she's either grown really quickly, or a lot of time has passed and I've not realized it. Anyway. Then... Are you saying you came from up there? Sure did. Dive bombed my way down there with no paraglider to speak of. Not very smart, I might add. Oh, by the way, she totally looks like the Gizmo girl from My Hero Academia. Just saying. She's also well developed, coincidentally. This Rauru you met, I think that's what the first king of Hyrule was named. Are they one and the same? So much of this doesn't make sense yet. But I'm certain that mummy you found under the castle must be related to the upheaval. Most definitely. The castle rising up, the ruins falling down from the sky. The mummy must be connected to it somehow. And then there's the most important detail of all. You're sure that you heard the princess speak to you? And she gave you a clear message to find her. If that truly was the princess, then that means she's alive. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help again. That settles it. I know you only just returned to us, Link, but I need you to meet with the search party up at Hero. Why can I not speak? But I need you to meet with the search party up by Hyrule Castle. They've been searching tirelessly for you two. The captain in charge of the search is named Hoz. Work with him to find the princess as quickly as you can. I know that mummy may still be lurking somewhere around there, which is concerning, to say the least, but we have more immediate problems to deal with right now. I'm counting on you, Linky. So just based on how that whole conversation went, I reckon the way the game should have done it is when you dove off the thing, because she's a gadget tech, yeah? Maybe they could have had like some sort of device that caught you from mid-fall, so then instead of just diving into randomly in the middle of Hyrule, you land in the town that you're supposed to be at, and you have that cutscene immediately after. That way there's no way you could miss getting this plot element or the glider. The highest authority of ancient technology. She has served Princess Zelda's family for much of her life and has worked with the princess to research the Zonai civilization. Most recently, they started an investigation into the outbreak of gloom. She has used herself as a test subject in her experiments. Despite being over a century in age, she reversed her aging to the extreme and actually looked like a child not too long ago. Okay, so not too long ago. So she's grown rapidly. Okay, now I go this way. I just did everything whack out of order. Like, I know I ran off to do some of the shrines first, which I really wanted to do, but is that not what disappointing though? That I can't just go off and do the shrines because I need the glider to do some of the shrines? I don't know. I think it stinks. Anyway, we're on track now. Oh yeah, and I fixed a Hudson sign while I was here off camera. So he gave me more money and another sleepover ticket. I think he likes sleepovers. Ooh. Don't mind if I yes. Weapons dropped. I got a stupid leaf thing. Let's drop that. Or not. Let's gust it. Maybe I should keep that actually. That could be useful for boats. So let's drop the actual stick. Get the big ass claymore. And switch to a weapon that's actually going to do something in combat. Yeah, so I don't think the citizens of Hyrule actually did much at all to restore the castle. I think they were just camping out, going to be bothered. Like, look at that. You can't blame the upheaval on that. That's just pure neglect. Will the gate open, or do I need to climb? Push, 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 push. Okay. Ooh, that was part of the Hyrule Castle theme. God, how sick was the Hyrule Castle theme in Breath of the Wild? That was epic as shit when you first arrived. Boom. Boom. God, I loved it. It made me so hyped to fight Ganon. I wonder what they're going to do this time. I'm hoping the Ganondorf fight, however, whatever direction they decide to take it in, is going to be just as epic, because it's a challenge to top what they did in Breath of the Wild. That, like, it felt like a finale. Like, really, like, ooh, Shars. That's an unfortunate name. Where do you think you're going? Link? Oh, it can't be him. I can't allow anyone past here. You're not permitted in there. This area is restricted only to those involved in the search for Princess Zelda. This is by direct order of Captain Oz. If you insist on passing, you will need permission from the captain. He should be in the first gatehouse, up at the end of this road. Just up here? I do like the echo of like what happened before. That's really well done to just a little flash, a reminder of the good times you had just before coming to this game. Tell you what, Hyrule Castle floating like that, major Ocarina of Time vibes. If this game ends with me getting a rainbow bridge to get up there, that'll be kind of cool. Hello, are you here? Herpin, you're not the captain. Just like I thought, the weapons here have all decayed too. I wonder if there are any intact weapons left anywhere in the world. What about the weapons? Hey, it's a new face. During the upheaval, all the weapons, swords, spears, claymores, you name it, suddenly decayed. I've explored many regions in search of weapons that might still be intact. I found none at this point. I'd be surprised if there were any intact weapons left in Hyrule. They're also a real pain to repair, so the best thing to do is strengthen them. So where is the captain? Are you up? Is there a staircase? Incredible! Oh! Standing on the edge and staring in is intense. Seeing a chasm in person is far better than hearing about it. Whoa, dude! Why would you want to do that? Just stop and startle someone on the edge of the void, man. This chasm is nearly bottomless, just like all the others created by the upheaval. Personally, I do not want to hit the bottom of a nearly bottomless chasm. Even though it scares me, man, I can't stop staring into it. Let me have a look. I've seen better. So that takes me back. So I need to climb. Do bump bum 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 boo doo boo boo doo boo boo doo ba 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 da. Are one of you here? I'm sorry, but I am in the middle of something. Huh? Link? Is that you? You're alive, and all in one piece, it looks like. Does that mean Princess Zelda is safe too? What a relief. Huh? Hang on, you're alone? But you heard the princess calling out to you? And you're here to help with the search? I see. Yeah, maybe I don't. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is continuing our search for the Princess Zelda. Oh, I'm relieved to see you come up here and help us out, though. We needed some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gone on overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water. Captain! It's Princess Zelda! How the shit did you see that? Princess Zelda, she's safe. My people need me! Good luck, Hyrule! See you in the next life! She's going up to that floating island. You saw that tattoo, Link? You saw Princess Zelda turn into light and fly off, right? How strange. This is an emergency situation. Why would she leave without saying a word to us? Not a hello or so much as a goodbye. We need to let Pura know about this as soon as possible. Considering what we just witnessed, I think it makes sense for us to withdraw, but it will take a bit. Please, You must tell Pura about what happened here as soon as possible. Alright, well, I'll just hang glide my way. Oh, wait, no, I don't have it yet. Oh, there's pain. Oh, too late! My legs! I've broken my shin bones! Shit. I'm sorry, Link. I'm not trying to kill you, I promise. No, I didn't. At least I didn't break anything. Oh, wait, was I supposed to use the grabby hand to open the gate? That would make sense. Not for me, though. I'm a climber. I like to scale my problems, not push them aside. Who's there? Who goes there? I'm coming, Pura baby. Suddenly have a thing for older women. Boo, 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 boo. Got Hyrule Castle theme stuck in my head now. It will be there for quite some time. I apologize. It will keep coming up. I dedicate this monument to the memory of the souls lost to the calamity. Zelda. I want the flower. Oh, I can take the flower. Silent Princess, just as I thought. I imagine this game's gonna have a lot of trim in the fat to get through all these boring silences. Not that I've got stellar commentary, but I'm doing my best. Pose! 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 Okay. Pura, my future fiance. I'm back. Link, well, did you find anything? You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle and then she transformed into light and flew away? Gotta say, your stories are always so wild. But if you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've got to believe it. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval. For now, at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off to as we look around. Ah, yeah. You've still got the Pura pad, right? Yep, still got your pad. Not... I mean, like, I don't know. Yep. Yeah, I've got it. Can I see it for a second? It's a little worse for wear, but seems to be functioning just fine. Map. Aha! I was the same! Oh, right. I forgot that before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule. We need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing. And for that, you need our Skyview Tower. Yeah, I tried to climb it last time, but you weren't home. Joshua, what's the status of the Skyview Tower right now? Let me see. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete, in a matter of speaking. Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. The travel points needs tweaking? Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up quick, so just hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just the spot for you. It has 3 beds, a kitchen, and so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. Yes, I will be rejuvenating myself tonight. If you want more info, talk to the soldier who's watching over everything from the center, right where the emergency shelter entrance is. If you need clothing for your travels, yes I do, you should go to Mub's shop. I'll be over by our Skyview Tower, so when you're ready to head out, just let me know. Yeah. Alright, Joshua, let's work on our final preparations for the tower. I'll handle the travel point. Joshua, you're in charge of the switch. Woohoo! Okay, Doc, you can count on me! Alright, clothes. I want to get a new shirt first. I got some rupees up and paid for some labor. So, what you got? Anything worthwhile? Something that covers up more than half my chest? Though it is really cool looking at the tattoo out of the right side, so I don't know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Alright, let's get this first. 70 rupees? Yes. Yeah, it's my first time at the shop. It's the only place shop. Only place shop? It's the only place to shop here in the Lookout Landing. I know it looks a little thrown together, because it is, but I stock a nice selection of goods. I ran a store back at my hometown, so I hope you like my place here. Yeah, it's alright. Nice choice. 70 rupees, okay? You got it. That's so generous of you, sir. You've made me very happy today. Quip. Excellent. Okay. Healing and tuning, 130 rupees. No, I can't afford that. Mubs, can I steal your stuff? Buy my stuff. Yeah, take it. What do I got? Gems? I don't need gems, yeah. I think I sold them all last time I played. I like never used them. Yeah, you're gonna have those. And I've got opals. Yeah, you can have all the opals. I'm sure I'll find more along the way. Nah. We're good. Because now I want your shit. Yes. And I want well, I want the combo. I want the combo thingies, the talent things, the things you get, the bonus, the perks for wearing the same clothing. Okay, clothing. Quip. I look infinitely better than the shit I was wearing. Okay, is there an artist? I'd like to commission someone to paint my gear. Like a nice looking green. Not that shit green you served in Breath of the Wild, but a really nice, like, dark forest green. Oh, Link! Hey, man! Glad to have you back, Link! My name is Corpus. I've been in charge here with managing the Lookout Landing. Do you have any questions about the place at all? Come right to me, I'll answer as best as I can. Now please allow me to open up the emergency shelter. Hey, it's me! Open up! Oh, fancy! This underground vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family. Now we're making constant use of it. Feel free to make yourself at home in our vault. Use any equipment you want. Alright, let me have a look. So we'll put this map. You look somewhat familiar. You went the assistant for Pura last time, weren't you? We got swords. We got daggers. We got, I don't know, stuff. Something squeaking. Ooh, what do you want? Oh. Hey, are you new here? You may scoff, but I know a fresh face when I see one. I can say that because I'm a newcomer too. My name's Buramano, and they put me in charge of cooking for some reason. I want to say something fancy like for today's menu. We have a fruit and mushroom mix that'll rev you right up, mate. Yeah, I was really looking forward to saying that, but I'm plumb out of apples. If I don't have my most important ingredient, say goodbye to rich, full flavor. My nose, it's detecting an aroma. A sweet, tangy, pleasant aroma. Could it be? Do you have an apple? I do. Take it. It's yours. Wow. You're really generous, sir. I'm giving you first crack at some grub. Hold on a second. Bum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Ha-ha! Yeah, I did it again! I'm calling it Bumano Special Fruit and Mushroom Mix. Looks tasty, doesn't it? Delish. I'm not convinced you cooked it. I like to make a big deal out of it, but anyone can make it. All you need is an apple, a mushroom, and a pot. You should try making it sometime. I think I did. So they said something about resting. Where's the bed? Oh, press station. Give me another heart. Thanks, Toots. Alright, next up, I'm gonna get a stamina thingy. Hopefully Pura's finished doing whatever she's doing. I want to go on a survey. It's not fair. All my friends get to go. I want to look at the mummy. Pura, baby, I'm coming. Did you fix it? I put this here, and that goes there. No, that's not quite it. And that should do it. Hey, Link, you all set? I just wrapped up here myself. The travel point is working fine now, or it will be, once you do your part.
Hey!
We're ready, Joshua. Pull the switch.
Hey!
Okay. Looks like something straight out of Borderlands. Jesus Christ! Uh-huh. So the new lookouts. All of the Skyview towers have now been activated.
Yeah.
Okay, Link, it's your turn, big boy. Go hold the Pura pad over that terminal. Done. And then it's done. So I don't have to climb nothing. All right, the Skyview Tower is now active on your map. That means you can now use this travel point to get here at any time, instantly. The same is true for every Skyview Tower you add to your Pura pad. Impressive, right? But Skyview Towers are about more than just traveling quickly. She's gonna spank me with that flute. Their primary function is to survey the area, or more simply put, to make a map. The Pura pad works with the Skyview Tower and can scan the topography directly onto the map. Pretty great, huh? Only thing is, you need a paraglider when you're scanning. It takes a lot of skill, and nobody here had what it takes. To be honest, that's why we haven't tested this out yet. We needed you. Which brings us to this. A Puraglider. That's what they should have called it, a Puraglider. Right, it's showtime. Let's start with a test scan. Now it's time for our very first test launch. I mean, our first test. Just step over there into the circle and find me afterward, alright? I'll be observing from the research lab.
Yeah.
When the test scan is over, we'll have a final briefing on the search for Princess Zelda. And I'll also need to update your map with the places where the upheaval has wreaked the most havoc. Best of luck! Okie dokie! Guardian technology? The shit is this? I thought it was about to do some bondage stuff. Shoom! Okay. I'd be dropping that so bad. I have major butterfingers. Surface map updated. Alright, let's get back down safely. Free fall dive! And Where'd you go? She thought I was gonna die, didn't she? She buggered off. I will miss that boy. Oh, here he is.
Uh-huh.
Welcome back. That was some good gliding up there, Link. I expected nothing less. So how did it go? Did you get a proper map scan?
Uh-huh.
Good. That map is crucial to our search. There are Skyview towers in every region in the world. You'll want to make a point of visiting them all.
Yes.
Yes. Let's talk about the upheaval. It's affected more than just the castle. Reports of other strange phenomena have been coming from all over Hyrule. Let's take a look at your map. The first report comes from Hebra to the northwest. Next up is Eldon to the northeast. The Gerudo are reporting trouble in the southwest. And finally, there's Lanari to the east. Strange phenomena are concentrated in these 4 regions. I can't say for certain, but I've got the nagging suspicion that we might find out more about Princess Zelda by looking into these phenomena. Doc, I don't know if this is helpful, but I heard something weird the other day. It was about someone who might have seen Princess Zelda at Rito Village, over on Hebra recently. I was just over there. That is pretty weird indeed. Yeah. Generally speaking, I don't put much stock in hearsay. But this does sound like it's worth looking into. Oh, and before I forget, Link. We've asked the Lucky Clover Gazette to help us in the search for Princess Zelda. There's nobody who knows more about the goings-on in Hyrule than them. You can find them near the entrance to the Rito Village. If you do go there, you should speak with the editor. I'm sure she could help out in some way too. I'll be here directing a variety of investigations into the upheaval's many chasms and the new ruins. I'll also be looking into the different villages. Someone, somewhere, might know what's happened to the princess.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you to check out the major phenomena that are troubling regions around Hyrule, Link. We'll find Princess Zelda one way or another. Goggles! What about Goggles? Sorry, I can't talk now. There's something I gotta discuss with Goggles right away about a research into the chasms. Let's talk later. Alright. You're in a rush, I get it.